Indeed, a significant development it's happening in Ghana community in Nigeria. No doubt about that. There is no lie about that. It's not fallacy. It's not falsehood. Okay, a significant development is happening. It has happened and still happening in Grand community in Nigeria. Yes, and we give God the glory for that. It's so obvious. It's so obvious that we are moving forward. We are not stagnant. We are not being stagnated as it used to be. Things are changing. Things are changing, and the train is really moving seriously to a successful destination as we desire it. You see, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has set the wheel. Our president has set the wheels of grand disbursement in this country in motion. The wheel is set in motion already. As you know, a great significant development has already taken place in this grand community as we speak. Uh, there is no doubt in saying that there is a significant development. All right, but that whether the president has arrived, according to the updates that I got from someone, because some of you on this channel has been coming to my DM to ask me, different kind of question that I should look into this. I should see this update and look at all this, look at this audio, this and that. CP, is this true? Is this true that the president has signed the document? As the president arrived, returned back to Nigeria to sign the document for disbursement to happen and all that. Okay, let me even read this that I got recently. He said President Bola Ahmed Tinubu returned to Nigeria and promptly appended his signature to the grant approval disbursement. This landmark move paves paves the way for disbursement of grant to the Nigerians grant community, with beneficiaries set to receive alerts within the next 72 hours. The president's swift action demonstrates his commitment to supporting the growth and development of Nigerians' communities. The grant disbursement is expected to have a positive impact on various sectors, including the education, healthcare, and entrepreneurship. NGO cooperatives, and other organizations that have been awaiting the grant disbursement can now look forward to receiving the necessary funds to execute their project. The UN, Theobald Global Foundation, Supreme, uh, Sanctuary Words, or UAG, and other beneficiaries will commence their alert next week. Hmm. Following successful conclusion of meetings with the federal government, IMF, and CBN, this development is a testament to President dedication to the welfare of Nigerians and his efforts to stimulate economic growth. As the grant disbursement commences, Nigeria can look forward to a brighter future filled with opportunities and possibilities. Let us celebrate this milestone achievement and express our gratitude to our beloved President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the federal government, and the international donors who have made this grant a reality. Nigeria shall indeed be strong again. Be grateful forever. So, um, it's a nice piece of information. Okay, it's a nice piece of information. But what I want to make clear to you, especially to those of you that have been coming to my DM to be forwarding all sort of things to me, both update, post, write up, and VN and all that, inquiring, from me to find out to verify those information. I've gotten a lot of messages on my private wall, on my DM, including phone calls, many of them which I cannot even pick. How many will I pick? Okay, plenty messages, many which I've not even opened, and I don't think I'll be able to even open most of those this thing. But the few I could open and read, it was, you know, it was heartbroken that Nigerians are the one disturbing themselves, giving themselves unnecessary disturbances and unrest. All right, all right. Why are you disturbing yourself? Why are you doing this to yourself, troubling yourself up and down because of update? Yeah. wanting to know whether the government has arrived and whether he has signed the document for disbursement to happen and all that. How do you care that whether government has arrived? So far as I know, to those of you that has been coming to my DM to verify this information and verify that information, to know how authentic or how true is it, whether the government has truly arrived in Nigeria and he has signed the signature, he has put his signature on the document. You want to know from me? You have suddenly turned CP to grant handler, or am I IMF? I'm not a government official. Why are you asking me whether to know whether government has assigned, has put a signature on the document? Don't do that to yourself. You don't need to know that. The most important thing is that grant disbursement is in the air. The aroma, the smell, has permeates, permeated, or it has permeates everywhere. Can't you see it? Can't you smell it? Are you not perceiving it? Can't you see the handwritten on the wall? Are you not reading it? Naturally, you should be able to tell naturally, because the events that are unfolding, that are happening lately, points to the fact that we are in the season of disbursement. It can be seen everywhere. Even the blind can see it, and the deaf can hear it enough to know that it's a season of jubilation and celebration. So why being inquisitive? You are curious and eager. Curiosity kills the cat. Eagerness will not kill you. Will not kill anybody here. Relax yourself and don't stop bothering me wanting to know whether this one is true or that one is true. I should inquire, I should find out. No, don't do that. Just relax. So far you are a subscriber on this channel, you are here to get adequate, authentic, verified, top-notch information and update concerning what you are expecting. And I can categorically tell you, that I can categorically tell you that we are in the season already. So congratulations to all of us in advance. In advance, by the special grace of God, with the way things are unfolding and activities that are happening, to my best of knowledge, we are there already. This month, God will not fail us. We will not be disappointed. That should be our concern, not to be asking whether the government has truly arrived. The last update I gave us here, I think a day before yesterday, I made it known to us here that the government has gone for a meeting. And to my best of knowledge, I've not heard or seen anything, any sign, whether the government has arrived. Because so far as I'm concerned, the meeting it went for, in Addis Ababa, the program is starting proper. The meeting is scheduled for Saturday, which is a day after tomorrow. Today is Thursday. All right. Today is Thursday, 13th of February, 2025. All right. And the meeting is scheduled for Addis Ababa on Saturday. So why would the government, why did the president come to just breeze into Nigeria, come to Nigeria because he want to put his signature on the document and go back again for the meeting that is scheduled to happen on Saturday, a day after tomorrow? How possible is that? If it's a must that he signed this thing, he will have done it before he traveled. And if for any reason it's still a must that he sign it, okay, it's something I can delegate his vice to do. It's just a stamp, remember. Okay, so, and according to the last update I gave us on this channel, I said the IMF authority has, given him a message as regarding that, as regarding the importance of the signatory that he must append on the document before disbursement can commence nationwide. Without the stamp of the presidency, of the president himself, without his stamp or his signature, disbursement cannot commence nationwide. Okay? And he has been given a message, he has been given an ultimatum that if it cannot be done this week, then he has been given the ultimatum till next week, Tuesday. Don't forget. That is the update that I got. That is on my table. He has been given the ultimatum for the signatory, for a signature to be appended on the document till next week, Tuesday. And if we won't still be able to be here to do that, he should delegate the authority, in his stead or in his place, to be done by his delegate the authority and give the authorization approval for his vice to be able to do that on his behalf. That is if he can't make it till next week Tuesday. okay, of which I believe he will definitely make it. You'll be able to make it next week this day. That is if he has not arrived Nigeria at all. Because me, I have not been able to get. I'm still making my investigation about it, but I don't really want to bother myself investigating about it, whether he has arrived and whether he has truly put his signature on the on the document. That shouldn't bother me. I care less about that. What I'm concerned about is for the disbursement to happen next week, as it's been programmed, because it's been programmed that disbursement must commence next week, because the principals and the stakeholders have done their training. They have completed their training on Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay, so and after their training, the next thing should be disbursement. So whether the government or the president need to sign, need to append the document or put a signature on that document, uh, everything still comes to the fact that everything still boils down to the fact that disbursement must commence next week unfailingly by the special grace of God. And if that must happen next week, then there is still time for the president to come and append and put a signature on the document before disbursement to commence. All these things has to be done between now and next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Are you getting it? So why troubling ourselves? We don't need to trouble ourselves. The most profound thing or the most important thing that we should all be thanking God and be celebrating about is the fact that all the process has been completed. On the side of the grant handlers and the stakeholders and all that, it has been completed. All the exercises they were given or that is required of them to do has all been done, and it has been concluded and completed this week, Tuesday, and today is Thursday. So hopefully, by the special grace of God, disbursement must commence next week as it has been programmed. The table of this disbursement has been out, and the grant handlers knows the date. They know when the money will be, when they will disburse the money. They know. The grant handlers know, so they are not troubled. They are relaxed. The fact that they are not coming on here to start telling you, they don't need to tell us the nitty gritty, the details. We are disbursing so time, and we have done this, we have done that. We don't need to know their movement and the activities they are engaged with as regarding this disbursement that we are all expecting. Our own is that let's expect it as we are expecting it, and let's be getting the information sneakily, because all this one that we are getting, all this information we are getting from different channels on YouTube, they are just sneaky information. They are not directly from the grant handlers, because the grant handlers are not even supposed to come on here. Disbursement is not supposed to be something that should be publicized. I hope you are aware of that. Disbursement, in case you don't know, you are hearing it from me, and that's the truth of the matter. It's not something that should be publicized. In case you don't know, there have always been disbursement of one fund or the other for one project or the other, empowerment in this country, especially in the northern part of this country. It has always been going. It's not the first time. It's just that is the first time this type of disbursement, disbursement of fund of this magnitude, it is happening. This is going to be it's a federal thing. It's the first time that this humongous one of kind of this kind of volume of fund, disbursement of fund, is happening for the first time. But disbursement has always been going underground, and even this one that we are all expecting, that is federal, it's a nationwide something. It's still not going to be loud. It's still not going to be publicized, because you are talking about money here. For security reasons, it's not going to be publicized. That's why you are seeing, you are noticing that or saying that the grant handlers are not coming up to say anything. They are being warned not to say anything. As a matter of fact, the way they are quiet, quietness is the best. It's as it is what they are authorized to do. They are not supposed to be coming up to tell us anything. So the information you are just getting it sneakily from people like us, bloggers and YouTubers and all that. So that is how you can be getting them sneakily, as you are sneakily getting it too from our intels. As you are getting it, we are dispensing it. But the point still remains that it is sneaky. It is sneaky. So and this is the best way you can get it. So you don't expect the grant handlers to come on here and start telling us their activities, the program they are doing and all that. No, you don't get that. You will just sleep and wake up and see this money in your bank. And by the special grace of God, we are expecting that to happen next week. Next week, as they have rounded all the tutorial, all the nitty-gritty, it has been completed this week on Tuesday. And that's the fact of the whole thing. So, and the issue of government signatory be appended on the document and all that, it shouldn't be our headache at all. It shouldn't bother us. We should care less about that. What should be our major concern is that let the disbursement commence next week, because next week has been slated for disbursement. And to that effect, the grant handlers and stakeholders and every organization that are concerned on this grant disbursement issue have done the training. They have undergone the training and it has been concluded this week, Tuesday. So automatically, naturally, we should all know, without being told, we should all know that disbursement is expected to happen next week by the grace of God. And God will sustain all of us. He will keep us alive. Till then, we all be drenched with the rain of blessing of the disbursement, and we shall utilize it very well, judiciously, to better our life and settle our debt and be establish ourselves. Okay, so let's be focused and be positive. Let's just be supporting this project, this program, with prayers, as I've always told us. That is our own part. That's our own role to play in the whole of this thing. Let's be supporting those that are at the forefront, the grant handlers, the stakeholders, even the government. Let's be supporting them with prayers. Let's saturate everywhere, all the atmosphere concerning in grand community, concerning this expectation, with positive energy and prayers of thanksgiving to God, because God has done it for us. So we are in the season of jubilation and celebration. Nothing will spoil our mood. No devil can stop us. Are you getting it? So relax your mind and don't trouble yourself, bombarding yourself, being worried and be troubling me with messages. CP, check this one, check that one. My brothers and sisters, let's be celebrating God and celebrating the great handlers that God has given us. They have our interests at heart and they will surely deliver. There's no two-way, no escape route. They will deliver. So things are working in our favor. Everything is in order the way it ought to be. So whether the government, the president has come, like it is being spread everywhere now that the president has come, he has put his signature on the document and he has gone back. I don't know how true is that, how possible is that? How can he just come and go back? However it is, whether he has come and put his signature and go back, that is not my business and it shouldn't be our concern. All right? Because as far as I'm concerned, like I said earlier, the meeting he went for in Addis Ababa is scheduled to happen on Saturday, a day after tomorrow. So how possible for him to come back and go back for I don't know. Well, maybe it's possible. It's none of my business. So you people should not bother me about that. Wanting to know whether the president has come and put signature. That is not my concern. My concern and focus is that I'm celebrating the victory that God has given us in Grand Community, and I'm jubilating with my positive mind, looking forward to a successful disbursement by next week. By the grace of God, before next weekend, we'll have been hearing the shout of joy and jubilation everywhere. In the real sense of it this time around, no delay, no shifting or goalposts, by the special grace of God. It is happening live and direct next week by the special grace of God, as God will have it. So congratulations to all of us once again. As I round up this update, relax your mind and be focused. Okay? Don't trouble yourself and take advantage, like I always say, take advantage of what we are doing presently. The platform that God is using to bless us, uplift our problem, solve our problem, financial problem, family commitment, financial commitment in the family, at home, God is using some platform to bless us, to bless us financially, to solve problems. Okay? So be part of that. I'm encouraging you to be part of what we are doing presently. And don't also forget to take advantage of the program, of the my fan page on WhatsApp. Join the fan page on WhatsApp, because as you are looking forward to disbursement, by special grace of God next week, the giveaway will kickstart. And like I've always said, the giveaway is not humongous money. I'm not disbursing to anybody. This is not, when I say giveaway, I don't mean to disburse to anybody. I'm not a grant handler where you'll be expecting disbursement from me. Giveaway is always a token. Giveaway from anywhere, ask anywhere. It's always a token. A token is not like somebody was telling me my DM that CP, I'm expecting, thank you for the giveaway you said you want to give us. I'm actually in expectant of it, so that I can use it to invest. I can put it, I can invest with it. Don't deceive yourself. Don't be fool. The giveaway I'm talking about is a token, and it's not enough. It's not big enough for you to invest in any business. It's just to buy food Are you getting it? It's a buy food. I'm not a grant handler that I will not be giving big money to everybody, as many as you guys are in that group. No, and then apart from giveaway, because I know some people might not want to join because they believe they don't need the giveaway since it's a token. All right, but you can still be part of them in the group, even if you don't expect the giveaway. You can be part of them in the group in terms of, you being able to submit your data when the time comes. Because I'm going to ask them in the group to submit their data for to enable you be a bona fide registered member in my NGO, so that I can be benefiting from other humanitarian programs that will be coming from the NGO, and the future grants that will be coming, because more grants are still coming. This is not going to be the last one. Okay, it's not going to be the only grant or the last grant. There are still other grants, because I'm sourcing for grants myself. Okay, sourcing for grant. It's not as if I'm going to be a grant handler, but because of my prowess and the research that I'm doing for grants, don't forget that it's part of the things I'm doing on this channel. I source for grants for people. Okay, so I have a lot on the pipeline. I'm just waiting for one to to open the door, for this particular one that we are all expecting that to happen, then to be a means of opening doors for other programs, activities, and humanitarian activities, especially for old people and the widows and the disabled, the deformed people. All right, there are programs that will be coming up for them, for the senior citizen, the disabled in our society, among us, and so on and so forth. Several other humanitarian programs will be rolling out on this channel. So, which is the reason why you have to be part of us on this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and the notification bell, so you don't miss all these updates by the time they are coming. Okay, take advantage of all these things that we are talking about. It's for your own good. That whenever I put or I include any business update on my grant disbursement update, whenever I include anything, take advantage of those things. Don't take it for granted. Take advantage of them. It's not for what I will benefit or gain from that. No, I'm not doing what I'm doing because of what I want to benefit from you or what I will gain from it, from you. By giving you an update concerning, or by including updates, business update is inside disbursement, in my disbursement update I'm giving you, in my grant update I'm giving you, is for your own good. It's not for my own good. It's for your own good, because these are the business that I'm already doing. They are tested and trusted. I'm involved in them myself. And God is using those businesses to bless me and my family. And several other people on this channel that have taken advantage of that, they have joined the group. They can testify to it. They can testify to it even on this channel in the comment section. If you have joined the group on WhatsApp for Food Earners Track, all right, and you are hearing this, you can testify to it on the comment section. All right. So take advantage of all these things. It's for your own good, not for me. I'm doing it myself. I'm doing it myself. Whatever business update I include in my grant update, don't see it as a way to make you, like somebody who was saying, is to make you. I don't understand. You think it's to benefit me when I include any business update in the grant update? It's not to benefit me. I'm doing it for humanity. I'm doing it for posterity, for the feeling, because I have feeling, human feeling, sympathy, because I've done it and I'm still doing it, and I know it's rewarding and it can benefit you. Don't forget, it's not for referral. The way we are doing it on that WhatsApp is not referral. So for you to say, maybe I'm looking for referral so that I can get referral bonus. No. The method we are using is not for referral. It's actually to reward you, to bless you, to empower you financially, so that I can be able to see money to be taking care of your basic needs in at home, in your family. Are you getting it? Before the grant you are expecting comes. And as a matter of fact, like I said it before, the one you can even get in all these online businesses is far bigger than the grant you are expecting. It's far bigger than the grant that you are all expecting. Are you getting it? So take advantage of that. Eh? The money for Food Earners Track is just 1,000 naira. Testimony is everywhere in the group. If you doubt it, join the group and see testimony in Food Earners Track. And the one I told us again, another one that I told us is 3 BISON. Okay, with as little as $10, you'll be earning 1%, 1% to 3.5% every day, every five days. The percentage increases from 1% to 3.5%. And in 30 days, or after 30 days, it is now static, it's stable on 4%, and you continue hearing earning the 4% for 100 days, which is about 3 months, and after which the contract expire, you cannot start again. So you can imagine if you start at $10, even as little as $10, $10 is affordable. If you really mean it and you are serious, you can afford $10. Sweet Bison is a massive, massive wealth creation. We are packing dollars, every day. And withdrawal is weekly. You can be withdrawing your money every week. So it's not compulsory you wait till that 3 months or till 100 days before you withdraw. So join us, take advantage of all these things. This is for your own good. Join us in the group. You will see the link to join the group, both my fan group on WhatsApp, where you will get the giveaway by the time this money is disbursed, where you'll be getting the giveaway. Join the group there. Then join us on Food Earners Track and join Sweet Bison too. All right, it's a cryptocurrency. This thing is a cryptocurrency project on blockchain, and with as little as $10 investment, you stake it. You'll be earning from 1% to 4% every five days. 1% to 4%. At the end of the 30 days, the percentage, is now stable. It's not fluctuating. It's not going up. It's just stable to 4%, and you continue earning that 4% on any amount you stake or you invest, every day for 100 days. After 100 days, and you don't need to wait, like I said, you don't need to wait till 100 days before you withdraw. You can be withdrawing your money every week. It is there for you. We are already withdrawing massively. If you join us in the group, you'll see testimony, people withdrawing on a regular basis. Are you getting it? So all these things are for your own good, not for me. I'm doing it myself. I've invested my money and I'm earning. If I can't vouch for it, if I'm not earning with it or through it, I will not have the infantry, the guts to include it or to involve you about it. I'm involving it because of my passion, because of I'm compassionate, because I'm having, empathy for people. I want financial liberation for you. I want your suffering to reduce or to go. If you can't go finally, at least let it reduce. The tension that everybody and the tension and the agitation that is in grand community is as a result of, it's mostly because people don't have anything to do. You are not doing anything, you are not engaging in anything that's yielding money for you, whether weekly, daily, weekly, or monthly. I tell you the truth. If you are engaged in one business or the other that is rewarding and profiting, and you are earning from it, you will see that this tension and agitation will not be there. You'll be calm. You will calmly wait for the money to be disbursed anytime it's ready to be disbursed. And that's the issue here. I've noticed that the tension and agitation that is killing people, giving them IBP and all that, is as a result of the fact that they don't have anything doing. All their hope, their life is depending on this grant they are waiting for. Whereas all their needs, their family needs and everything is staring at them like this. So why won't they have heart attack? Why won't some people want to commit suicide? Because they don't have any other means. And this is a way of you getting a means of sustaining yourself, solving your problem while you are still waiting for the grant. Which is the reason why I keep adding, including, business updates in the grant update. Because I know what brought all of us together in grant community is because of money. Money is what we are looking for. And I'm adding those things because they can give you money. Those business I'm adding, I'm including the updates. They can give you the money that you are looking for in grant community. Take advantage of that and stop abusing and insulting CP. Why is he adding? You are just using system to develop to build your business. What business are you talking about? I don't need people before I build any business. I don't need you to join the business before I build it. I'm a mountain mover myself. Are you getting it? So I'm not waiting for anybody to join the program before I build my business and before I make money. There are several other online businesses that you can involve in that doesn't require anybody and you make money. And one of such is this one I'm telling you now. You don't need people to join you to refer anybody before you make money in Sweet Bison. And even with the method we are using in Food Earners Track, you don't need to look for any referral before you make money. We are making money already. We are making money already in the group. The group is there and it's open. It's not locked. So we can freely express yourself and you'll be seeing people testimony, posting it, their testimony. Are you getting it? So join us there if you wish. Join us there if you are truly looking for financial opportunity. Join us in the group. Use the link in the video description to join us there. In case you don't know how to get to video description, Video description is always the write up that is beneath the subject of a video, the title of a video. Just tap any write-up that's beneath the title of the video. It will tap it again, tap read more, to be able to get the full scope and the whole details of the write-up that comes along the it's a descriptive of the video. Okay, so you read everything and take advantage of the one you know can favor you. So that is how to move up in life. Are you getting it? So take advantage of that while I'll be expecting you in the group so that you can participate in the business and make money for yourself while we are still waiting for the grant to be disbursed. By the special grace of God, next week is our week of disbursement. It's our week of greatness, our week of celebration, and the grace of God. So I'll see you at the top.